So here are the steps for solving an exponential equation, which is an equation where you have the variable in the exponent. So again, we got this variable up here in that exponent. So we need to chop the tree down and get the monkey out of the tree. So we're trying to get the monkey. The monkey's being stubborn. Okay? So what I'm going to do, step one, write steps down so that you don't have to look back. And let's just memorize. I want to memorize the steps. We're going to keep repeating it. Step one, take the what of both sides? Take the log of both sides. Everybody's phone should be put up. Okay? So we're going to take the log of both sides. All right? So write that step down. Take the log of both sides. So what everybody should have done in number 3 is they would have what log are we going to use? Common log. Everybody say, what log are we going to use? Common log. So we're going to have log of 12 to the x. It's log of that times log of 8. Now, you technically don't have to have the parentheses, but remember it's the log of that. Now, the next step, the reason. I asked you this before lunch. What was the reason that we're taking the log of both sides? So you can get the monkey out of the tree. Okay, step 2. Take the monkey out of the tree. Did you know they just resurrected a wolf from 10,000 years ago? If you believe it. You're set old? Genetics. It's a species. Wolf. Maybe they're probably going to take over the earth. I just saw it on the news. All right, here we go. Step 1, take the what of both sides? Take the log of both sides. Step 2, take the... All right, let's take the monkey out of the tree. So we got x log 12. X log 12. So we take that monkey out of the tree right there. There's the monkey. Monkey? Because you're solving for x. The reason, Caleb, you getting this down? The reason we're taking the monkey out of the tree is because we're trying to solve for x. We're trying to get x by itself. So what do we do now, everybody? Step 3, solve for x. The final step. The final countdown. Da-da-da-da. Solve for x. Whose phone? Seriously. Gosh, Chase. All right, now what do? We divide both sides by what? 12. Not 12. Log 12. Does the logs actually cancel? No. The whole whatever decimal that is, we're going to divide by it because log 12 is a decimal. It's an irrational number. Okay? Shh, guys, quiet. So now we're going to... Okay, who is Snapchat and is exploding? Go fix it. Is it Jackson's? No, it's not. His was not up there before. Figure out whose it is. Listen to it. Who says it might be mine? Who says it might be mine? Good gravy. Log 8 divided by log 12. Take your calculator out. Type in log 8. Close the parentheses. Remember, we got to close the parentheses, and you got to put the squiggly. So we got to go log 8, close the parentheses, divided by log 12, close the parentheses. I got 0.84 because you're going to round. So we're going to go 0.84. We put the squiggly equal sign to show that means approximately. Who got 0.84 on their own? All right, let's take it to the next level. Here we go. It's going to get harder. Shh, it's going to get harder. So here we go. So we have the 3 steps. Let's read the 3 steps together. Step 1, what do we do, everybody? Take the what of both sides? Log of both sides. Step 2, take the monkey out of the tree. Step 3, solve for x. All right, here we go. Now, solving for x might get complicated as we go. All right, everybody, what is step 1? Actually, no, it's not. It's actually C. Can you rewrite these bases so they're the same? Is it possible to take 92 and 8 and make those the same base?
2.
Maybe 2 to the 3rd, but 2 to what power is 92. Is there 2 to any power to get 92? 2 to the 6th was 64. 2 to the 7th is what? 128. So is it going to work?
No.
So then you know it's a decimal. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, unless it's obvious, just take the log of both sides. Unless it's something like this. Unless Doss is looking at it and she's like 2 to the x equals 2 to the 8th power. Like there, it's obvious. I wouldn't take the log of both sides because you could just what? Drop the logs and x would equal what? X would equal 8. So, but this is not obvious. So guys, you're talking. You got to pay attention. You got to focus here. This is not. You're going to have to really pay attention here. So we're going to do what? Take the log. So log of 8 to the m minus 7, and I'm going to have Jack tell us the next step, is equal to log of 92. So we've got log of this. Log of this. You don't drop the log. We just put the log there. Why would you drop it? I guess you could drop the logs, but if hold on, you're correct. But why? Because somebody's going to say this. This is going to happen. Some of you are going to take the log of both sides, and you're going to be like, I don't know what to do next. Should I drop the logs? Why would you drop the logs? You just put them in there, you Barney. So what do I do? Step 1 is take the log of both sides. Jocelyn's already said step 2. Jack, what is it? No. We took the log of both sides. What do we got to do before we add 7? I'll get there. No. You did it. You did it earlier. Jocelyn already said, take the monkey out of the tree. So we're going to take, now this is what's crazy. You better watch. This is where it gets weird. M minus 7 is 2 terms. When you take that monkey out of the tree, you need to put parentheses around it. I'm telling you right now. If you don't, you're going to mess up. I don't need it anymore, but I'm telling you, it's beneficial to have it there. Times log 8. Because I took the monkey tree. Equals log 92. All right, what's next? Divide, solve, get m by itself. So I know how to divide by that log 8. So I'm going to go ahead and divide by that log 8. It's going to get a little more complicated, people. Log 8. And then now here's the deal. Have you actually solved for m? No. You have not solved for m yet. So what do you have to do, Jocelyn, to solve for m completely? Not subtract 7. You need to add 7 to both sides. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add 7. That's going to cancel, right? And I'm going to just go ahead and put plus 7 at the end here. Because I'm going to let my calculator do the work because we know it's going to be approximately something. So when you type this in, Ty, you better type it in with me because you will not get it right if you do not type this in with me. You're going to type in all of this on your calculator to get the decimal. So you're going to have to go. Ready? I'm going to split my screen so you can see. Here we go. Split. Let's see. Add another window. I'm going to add this one. Let's see if it worked. No, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. I want to split. Dadgummit. I thought they let me do the side by side. I can't do it. Never mind. So you're going to go, what is it? Log what? Log what? 92. Log 92. So I'm going to go log 92. Close the parentheses. Divided by log 8. Close the parentheses. Some of you might want to use alpha x. Then you're going to go plus 7 at the end. You should get 9.17 if we round to 2 decimal places. 9.17. So you're going to get approximately 9.17. Okay? Questions? All right, let's go to number 5. I want you to try to tell me, and then I'm going to have you try one on your own. Try to tell me, what do we have to do first here? Because you cannot, and here's the deal. Some of you are going to be like, well, you told us these are the 3 steps. Take the log of both sides. Take the monkey out of the tree. Solve for x. Yes, that is true. But when can we take the log of both sides? This is going to be real important because now it's going to get a little more interesting. Sometimes there's something outside the tree that we got to get rid of first.
Minus 4?
Not minus. You're close. Divide both sides by 4. You were close, Jackson. That's right. You want to get rid of that 4. See, this is the tree. Everybody circle the tree. Is there anything outside the tree?
Yes.
Yeah, there's like a wolf. The monkey don't want to come out and play because there's a wolf in the forest ground, or a lion or a snake or something, or chase. All right, so we want to divide both sides. We want to get rid of the creeper, the creepy thing. All right, what's 148 divided by 4? What is it? 37. Now you can go through your 3 steps. All right, what are the 3 steps? Come on. Take the log of both sides. Let's go logging. Take the log of both sides. Log of 7 to the n is equal to log of 37. All right, what's step 2? Aiden? Aiden, what's step 2? Nope, look at step 2. You wrote it down. Take the monkey out of the tree. So we're going to take the monkey out of the tree. N times log 7 is equal to log 37. Now, Aiden, what do we do? Divide by log 7. Write this down. And then somebody tell me, so log 7 is going to cancel. Type in log 37 divided by log 7 on your calculator. DOS is going to tell me what we get. Is it sure? Did you close parentheses? Are you sure? Type in log 37 again. Log 37, close parentheses, divided by log 7.
She got it right. She didn't round it.
Oh, you didn't round correctly. Okay. 1 point what? 86. 1.86. Are we okay? Got to round correctly. All right. Try number 6. And there is a creeper. Talk to your neighbor, see if you can figure out which creeper you got to get rid of. There's something that's not in the tree that you got to get rid of first. There you go. Go. Don't sit there like a tree stump. They ain't good for nothing. You know what you do to tree stumps? You chop them up, you light them on fire, and you burn them. And then you bury the ashes. That sounds aggressive, doesn't it? Ask your neighbor, don't ask me. What do you do first? Come on, Ty. I'm going to split you 2 up. Come on. What do you do first, Chase? What? How do you get rid of the negative 5?
Wait, what if I got...
Wait, so how do you get rid of like...
How do you get rid of the negative 5? Ty, how do you get rid of the negative 5? Add 5 to both sides. What? No. What? Okay. I don't know if that's right. We'll see.
Well, you have an 8 and a 4. So
Where are you going?
The square and 2 to the third.
Oh, okay.
And then you drop the bases, so it's... Oh, well, yeah, I guess.
You got your papers? Okay. Check out the office. All right, what do we do first?
Subtract 5.
No.
Add 5. Oh my gosh.
Add 5 to both sides. Who added? Raise your hand if you added 5 to both sides.
I added it.
Chase, did you add 5 to both sides? Yep. You didn't divide? All right. 4 to the 3w equals 8. All right. What'd you do next?
2 squared and 2 to the third.
Oh my gosh, somebody thought. You don't need to do logs on this problem. You could have done 2 squared to the 3w is equal to 2 to the third. Did anybody do it that way? Apparently one person. What'd you get for the answer? 2 to the 6w is equal to 2 to the third, which is going to be 6w is equal to 3, because I can drop the bases. So I'm going to get w is equal to 3 over 6, which is 1/2. How many of you got 0.5 with the calculator, though? Did you get the same answer? All right, let's do it your way. Your way, a lot of you didn't catch that. Who caught that? Only one person. How many of you took the log of both sides like I told you? Good. Will either way work? You guys, you're not paying attention. Front row. Guys, you're on my hit list. Okay? Log of 8. Now, Alex, what do we do? You know what my hit list is, don't you? Chase. It means I'm going to use talking points and text your mom or your auntie. Okay? All right, Alex? Mama. All right, here we go. We're going to take the what out of the tree? Monkey out of the tree. So 3W, right? 3W. 3W, log 4. Who got that? All right, I want somebody to talk to me. What do I have to get rid of? Drew, tell them.
Divided by log 4 whole second.
And
Divided by 3.
you can kill two birds with one stone. You don't have to just divide by the log 4. What else can you divide by? Let's get rid of both of them at the same time. I know, it's crazy. Why separate it out into two steps? You're going to divide by log 4 and divide by log 3. Might as well do it all at the same time, shouldn't we? So let's divide by 3 log 4. What happens to the 3's over here? What happens to log 4's? Do we have W by itself? Take your calculator out. Everybody must do this. Type log 8, make sure you close parentheses, divided by 3 log 4. Now, here's where it's going to be weird. You're not going to get the right answer if you don't do this right. So here's what I'm going to tell you. When you divide by 3 log 4, it really requires parentheses around the whole thing. I don't think you've been taught that. Or if you did, you probably don't remember. So is there an easier way to do it? Can anybody tell me what's the easiest way to do the fraction on your calculator?
Math.
Nope. Everybody press alpha. The green button. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Everybody press the green alpha button. Alpha X. Who was taught that? My class was. Alpha X. Were you taught it? What class? Knutson's. Did Kaufner's teach it?
No.
Everybody press alpha X. That creates a fraction for you. All right. So you got log. Tell me what it was. Log what?
Log 8.
Log 8 divided by 3 log what?
4.
Let me tell you why you have to do that. So I get 0.5. Who got 0.5? And math fracket, which was Jackson said, math 1, that'll change a decimal to a what? So like if you do math 1, that changes.
Fraction.
Yeah, math fraction, math fracket. Okay, now let me show you something. If you don't use the alpha X, I want everybody ready? If you don't use alpha X, are you with me, Caleb? If you do not use alpha X, here's the problem. You see where it says log 8 divided by 3 log 4? If I was just to do log 8 and hit divided by, watch this, 3 log 4, I will not get 1/2. Why? Does anybody know why am I not getting 0.5? It only divides by the 3. It takes log 8 divided by 3, but then what does it do with the log 4? It times it by log 4. Because if you want to do it that way without alpha X, this is what you would have to do, Levi. Everybody type this in with me. I want you to show you the long way of how you would have to do this if you don't use alpha X. You'd have to go log 8. Everybody type in log 8. I want every single person in this room doing this with me. Divided by, you want to divide by the 3 and the log 4. You would need to put parentheses around the whole bottom. Hold on. And then you go 3 log, and then you got a 4, and you got to close the parentheses for the log, but then you got to close the parentheses for the what? The bottom. You got to put the whole bottom in parentheses to make sure it gets divided by all of it. Or instead of doing that, use alpha what? And then you don't have to worry about that. So if you do alpha X, do you have to worry about using parentheses? No, because it makes a box for the numerator and a box for the what? What's your question?
I want log 8.
Shh, I can't hear.
Log 8 divided by log 4 and then divided by.
You could do divided by twice. That would work too. Most people don't think to do that, but that would work. Okay? All right, your homework. Here we go. Go to, what page is this? That's the next. Page 30. So is it page 31, 32? Go to page 33. You're going to need your phones to do this. I want you to try up through 6, 1 through 6, and stop. Okay, 1 through 6. We'll come back and practice this, make sure you got it, and then we'll make it a little more complicated, finish this up tomorrow.